Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Now, I want you to imagine this. You wake up on the third Wednesday of August, excited to see your Social Security payment hit your account. You check your balance and, wait a minute, something doesn't look right. Your check is smaller than last month. What happened? If this sounds familiar, or if you're worried this might happen to you, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're diving deep into automatic deductions from Social Security checks and why your August payment might look different than you expected. Let me start by explaining what automatic deductions actually are. Think of them as bills that get paid directly from your Social Security check before the money even reaches your bank account. It's like having your rent automatically taken out of your paycheck, but in this case, it's coming out of your Social Security benefits. The Social Security Administration doesn't just randomly decide to take money from your check. These deductions happen for very specific reasons, and they're all legal and regulated. But here's the thing many people don't realize. These deductions are coming until they see that smaller number in their account. Let me walk you through the main reasons your August check might be smaller. Medicare premiums, the big one. This is probably the most common deduction you'll see. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B or Part D, those monthly premiums are automatically taken from your Social Security check. For 2024, the standard Medicare Part B premium is $174.70 per month. That might not sound like much, but when you're on a fixed income, every dollar counts. Here's a real example. Let's say your Social Security benefit is $1,800 per month. After the Medicare Part B premium is deducted, you're looking at $1,625.30 hitting your account. That's a difference you'll definitely notice. Medicare Part D premiums work the same way. These can range anywhere from $7 to over $100 per month, depending on your plan. The Social Security Administration deducts these automatically too. Now this one catches people off guard. Sometimes the Social Security Administration realizes they've paid you too much in previous months. Maybe there was an error in calculating your benefits, or maybe your income changed and you didn't report it quickly enough. When this happens, they'll recover that overpayment by taking a portion of your future checks. The good news? They can't take your entire check. There are limits on how much they can deduct each month. Yes, you might owe taxes on your Social Security benefits. If you requested federal tax withholding, or if the IRS determined you owe back taxes, these amounts come right out of your monthly payment. The withholding rates are typically 7%, 10%, 12%, or 22% of your monthly benefit. So if you're getting $2,000 per month and have 10% withheld, that's $200 less in your pocket each month. Depending on where you live, your state might also tax Social Security benefits. 13 states currently do this: Colorado, Connecticut, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Dakota, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, and West Virginia. If you live in one of these states and requested withholding, you'll see this deduction on your check too. This is a tough one, but it happens. If you owe child support, alimony, or certain types of debt, a court can order the Social Security Administration to garnish your benefits. The rules here are strict. For example, they can take up to 65% of your benefits for child support or alimony, but only 15% for most other types of debt. Now, you might be wondering, why is my August check specifically smaller? Here are some reasons this might happen. Sometimes Medicare premiums increase mid-year due to policy changes or corrections. These changes often take effect in the summer months, which could impact your August payment. The Social Security Administration sometimes discovers errors that require them to adjust your benefits. These adjustments can happen any time of year, but summer months are common for administrative reviews. Maybe you recently enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan, or you started having taxes withheld. These new deductions might kick in during the summer, making your August check the first one that looks different. Here's something super important. You should be getting a detailed statement every month that shows exactly what was deducted and why. This statement is like a receipt for your Social Security payment. The statement breaks down your gross benefit amount, then shows each deduction line by line. At the bottom, you'll see your net payment. That's the amount that actually goes into your account. If you're not getting the statement, or if you're getting it but not understanding it, you can access it online through your My Social Security account at ssa.gov. I really encourage you to set this up if you haven't already. The good news is you're not powerless here. If you see a deduction you don't understand or think is wrong, you have options. Contact Social Security directly, their customer service line. Yes, you might be on hold for a while, but it's worth it to get answers. Visit your local Social Security office. Sometimes face-to-face conversations are more effective, especially for complex issues. Appeal the decision if you believe the deduction is incorrect. You have 60 days from the date you receive notice of the deduction to file an appeal. Request a different payment schedule for overpayments. If they're taking too much each month, you might be able to negotiate a smaller monthly deduction spread over a longer period. Now I want to hear from you. Have you noticed any unexpected deductions from your Social Security check? What was the biggest surprise you encountered, and how did you handle it? Drop a comment below and let me know. Your experience might help someone else who's going through the same thing. I read every single comment, and I really value hearing your stories. Let me give you some key dates to keep in mind. Social Security payment schedule for August 2024. If your birthday is between the 1st and 10th, you get paid on August 14th. If your birthday is between the 11th and 20th, you get paid on August 21st. If your birthday is between the 21st and 31st, you get paid on August 28th. Medicare open enrollment runs from October 15th to December 7th every year. This is when you can make changes to your Medicare coverage that might affect your automatic deductions. If you haven't already, create your My Social Security account at ssa.gov. This gives you 24/7 access to your benefit information, payment history, and those important monthly statements we talked about. Don't just look at the bottom line. Take 5 minutes each month to review what was deducted and why. Catching errors early makes them much easier to fix. Save your Social Security statements, Medicare enrollment information, and any correspondence with Social Security. If there's ever a dispute, having documentation makes everything smoother. If your income changes, if you move, or if your family situation changes, report it to Social Security right away. Many overpayment situations happen because changes weren't reported quickly enough. Medicare premiums are often the largest automatic deduction. During open enrollment, review your options. Sometimes switching plans can save you money without sacrificing coverage. If you're still getting paper checks, switch to direct deposit. It's more secure, faster, and gives you better electronic records of your payments. Here's something most people don't think about. Automatic deductions can change throughout the year, not just in January. Medicare premiums might increase if you move to a higher income bracket or if you change plans mid-year. Tax withholding might need adjustment if your other income changes or if tax laws change. Overpayment recovery schedules can be modified if your financial situation changes. The key is staying proactive instead of reactive. Don't wait until you see a smaller check to figure out what's happening. Let me share some warning signs that something might be wrong with your deductions. A sudden, unexplained decrease in your payment, deductions that don't match any services or programs you've enrolled in, deductions that seem too high compared to what you were told they would be, missing monthly statements or statements that don't add up. If you see any of these red flags, don't wait. Contact Social Security immediately. Here's my last piece of advice in this section. Don't try to navigate this alone. Whether it's a family member, a trusted friend, or a professional advocate, having someone who can help you understand your benefits and spot potential problems is invaluable. Many communities have senior centers or nonprofit organizations that offer free help with Social Security and Medicare questions. Take advantage of these resources. All right, my friends, that's a wrap on today's deep dive into automatic deductions from Social Security checks. I know it's a lot of information, but here's the main thing I want you to remember. Knowledge is power. The more you understand about your benefits and how the system works, the better equipped you are to catch errors, avoid surprises, and make sure you're getting every dollar you're entitled to. Your Social Security benefits are earned income. You worked for them, you deserve them, and you have every right to understand exactly how they're calculated and what's being deducted. If this video helped you understand your Social Security statement a little better, or if it answered questions you've been wondering about, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up. It helps other people find this information when they need it. And hey, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I post new videos about Social Security, Medicare, and retirement planning every week, and I don't want you to miss anything that might help you. Do you have questions about Social Security that you'd like me to cover in a future video? Drop them in the comments below. I'm always looking for topics that will help you navigate retirement with confidence. Thanks so much for spending part of your day with me. I'll see you in the next video, and remember, you've got this.